Beautiful, beautiful. Alrighty then. Oh yeah, that smells good. What are they, right? Are you tired of hearing that yet? Gosh, I've been saying that for 5 years on my last channel and over a year on this channel. All right. Today we're burning some of this stuff right here. I was going to order some of this online because I ran out. And here's another one I like too. What happened was I needed some lighter fluid. I use lighter fluid to clean off the gummy part of labels when I take them off the covers of my albums. Can't do it with all of them. You gotta be careful. But most of the time, you can take that sticky gummy stuff off with lighter fluid. No damage to your album whatsoever. So I stopped into a smoke shop to get some lighter fluid and found some incense. Didn't have to order it online. And it was cheap. What a week! I put up a video last Sunday. I'm shooting this today on a Friday. Wowzers. That one video has gotten so far over 8,000 views. I swear. People love the year 1972. And not only did it get 8,000 views, I gained almost 200 subscribers as of today, is 190 something or other. That's freaking amazing. Just cause of one video. Of course, you know, after I get this 190, 200 subscribers, they're going to sit around and go, oh, that's just some fat old man with long hair drinking beer. This channel's worthless. Yeah, probably is. Now I had to run. And if you've never been here before, if you're one of the new people, that means I'm rattling. Just gonna rattle. So my daughter wanted to get some plates and stuff for some kind of craft project she's doing. So I took her down to the big city because she don't drive down there very well, so it don't bother me. So we went down there to a couple of Goodwills so she could find these plates. And I've looked at the records in these Goodwills before, and I'm like, no, there's nothing in here I want to bring home. Or the other day, there was. Now, when it comes to 45's, I almost never, ever, ever buy a 45. Oh, speaking of 45's, this album right here, right there, that Carpenter album, there's one song on each side, and it's 45 RPM. When I put it on, I wasn't thinking 45 RPM. I'm thinking, hey, 33 to third. I played it at 33 to third, both sides. And I'm like, I like this. This is kind of a deep, sort of evilly sounding music. And then when I was putting the record back in the thingamabob, I'm like, 45 RPM? So I put it back on, listen to 45 RPM, and I'll tell you, I like that better 33 than I do 45. That's just me. Now, when I was down there, I seen it a long time ago. I did this thing, bag of tapes. Well, I was going to do a bag of 45s, because I found this great big bag of 45s for like $5. I already went through the bag, and there was like this many. I'm like, oh, no, I'm not going to be listening to those. But here's a few I kept. Right off the bat. You know, I'm a Christmas nut, right? Well, most of you do. All right. Ugh. This thing's in perfect shape. Christmas record. It's got a booklet. That's awesome. Yeah, I was happy to get that. I mean, Christmas. That's cool. And Raiders of the Lost Ark. The records in these things are great, and it's another one of those books. This is fan-freaking-tastic. What else we got here? All right, General Electric. You got this one. I'm like, okay. Came with the cover. I like it. And here's a nice little picture sleeve. Chubby checker. Like, heck stinking, yeah, that's pretty groovy. And then we have some Sam Cooke. You know who Sam Cooke is, right? Come here. Come here. My hands are slick today for some reason. All right, Sam Cooke in a picture sleeve. Very cool. And I don't know who this is. I haven't played it yet. But Kathy Linden, I have not played this yet, so don't know nothing about it, but it's in a picture sleeve. What else we got? We got Ken Griffin. A lot of people are, who's Ken Griffin? It's that old stuff, but it's in one of those thick cardboard sleeves. Like, I'll take it. What else we got? Oh, this was kind of cool. I have this on, an album. I love the music on South Pacific. I do. Now, this only has a few songs on it from South Pacific. But, wait. Oh my gosh. Stuck inside of it was some flexi discs. So I've got what we got here? We got a Judy Garland. And what's this? Some kind of Roaring Twenties with a paper on the back. And some kind of Hawaiian music flexi disc. And we have, who's this? Oh, the Ray Charles Singers. There you go. You probably see that better there than I can see it back here. Flexi disc. Now, several of these albums had that little red thing in the center. Several of these 45's had that little red thing, so that was a bonus. So I like getting these little things here. But this, you guys probably know who Ocean is. Some of you do. And, yeah. Put your hand in the hand. There you go. And most of these 45's I got had the correct paper for the record. The others did. And here is the last one I got. Jump. Got it. Jump. Yeah. Had a Van Halen. Not in perfect condition, but still. That's just the ones I got there. So now let's get on with the records the albums that I found down in these Goodwills in the big city. All right, you guys know, most of you know, I'm a Christmas nut. I got more Christmas records than anybody in the VC. I freaking guarantee it. Here we go. I did not have this one. Now, usually I can look at an album and go, I don't have that. I don't have that. I can do that with my Christmas records. But some of my rock and stuff, I'm like, do I have that one? I can't remember. These things, for some reason, I can look at it and go, I don't have that. I've only maybe twice bought the same album accidentally that I already had. But, Christmas.
There's more.
But wait. There's more. Man, this one was in great freaking shape, too. Favorite songs of Christmas. Awesome. I like my Christmas stuff. And Merry Christmas. Today's Halloween, I think. So today's Halloween, but I'm showing Christmas, and it's just freaking around the corner. The stores are full of Christmas things already, so I guess that's appropriate. Now, I thought this one would sound awesome. A Journey into Stereo Sound. I thought it'd be like one of those test records where you get certain things coming out of your speakers, and it's like, oh, that's really cool. And it's just some stereo stuff. It's no different than any other stereo album I've got. It's like, not what I expected. But it didn't cost hardly anything. Now, this record, oh, jeez. I have seen this record. I have no idea how many times I have found this in Goodwill. This thing pops up in Goodwill all the time. Godspell. And I had no idea what this album was about. I've never looked it up. I've never bought it. And a lot of times I buy stuff just to see what it sounds like. So I did. I bought it. All right, this lyric-wise, it's not my cup of tea, huh? I like the music. I did. I like the music was in this, but lyric-wise, no, absolutely not. This is it's pretty religious, you know. Godspell. You know, I had no idea, but that never get played again. Okay, right here, this one. You ever buy an album and you're like, why'd I buy that for? Hank Williams. Hank Williams Sr. 2-album set. Perfect condition. $1.99, 95, 49, under $2. I don't buy rap, I don't buy country, and I don't buy reggae. No, I'm not a reggae guy, I'm not a rap guy, and not a country guy. But why did I buy this? I have no idea. It wasn't that I need to listen to that. I know there's a lot of stuff I buy because I'm like, I just want to hear it because I've never heard it. And you know, when I take a dirt nap, I'm not going to be hearing it anyway. So I think maybe this might have got bought because I probably heard Hank Williams when I was a little kid growing up. I do remember country music in my house. So no idea. I don't like his voice. I don't like his whiny sounding voice. Most of these songs have that cry in your beer sound, laptop steel guitar. It sounds really whiny and cry. I hate that. Why do I have this? I'll play it once and then I'll never play it again. But that's just the way it is. Yeah, like I said, I don't buy country. You go, well, that's country. No, this is not country. To me, Johnny Cash is his own genre. And you got rock, you got country, you got Johnny Cash. That's the way I look at it. He's his own genre. Johnny Cash. I have several Johnny Cash albums. I like them all. So I seen this, I'm like, I don't have that one. I'll get it. His own genre, Johnny Cash.
There's more.
Yeah. But wait, there's more. Johnny Cash, once again. Blood, Sweat, and Tears, Johnny Cash. Johnny Cash. Do you like music by crooners from back in the day? Well, I do. You know, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin. Yeah, Dean Martin's Greatest Hits Volume 1. Dean Martin's Greatest Hits Volume 1. Buddy of mine out there, Anthony Gambler 812, he sent me Volume 2. And when I looked down, flipped through those records, I seen Volume 2, and I seen Volume 1. I'm like, I better get that. So I did. There you go.
There's more.
But wait, there's more. Dean Martin, Gentle on My Mind. There you go. Man had a great voice. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. All right, here we go. Big Bamboo. Big Bamboo. Yeah, a lot of you guys know what Big Bamboo is, right? Some of you don't, probably. See, this one does not have the paper in it. This is a pack of rolling papers. Used to be a paper in this. It's not in there now. But I got it anyway. I've got a few Cheech and Chong albums down there. I had this back in the day. It had the rolling paper when I first got it. All right. Big Bamboo. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Lastly, we have The Loving Spoonful. Now, I have the same album right over there. Loving Spoonful. I got it. And I seen it sitting there like, I've got that. I don't need it. I pulled it out and looked at it like, that looks pretty darn good though. Yeah, that looks really good. Is mine that I have at home as good as this one? I wasn't sure. So I said, oh, what the heck? It's only $1.49. Pick it up anyway. I'll pass it on to somebody. Well, guess what? I'm keeping this album. I'm keeping this album. Why? The one I have is in mono. I'm not a mono kind of person, but if an album only came in mono, all right, I'll get the mono version. But this is stereo version. Yeah. I have 2 ears. I have a stereo. So my music needs to be in stereo. I know I've said that before. People are probably tired of hearing me talk about it. Got to have that perfect separation, the perfect stereo sound coming at you. Another story. Now, why is this so important that I keep this besides it's in stereo? Well, look at that right there. There is a hype sticker. People are going, hype sticker lately. Like, I don't give 2 craps about a hype sticker. Couldn't care less. But check out the hype sticker. Yeah. Like, no way. No way. Like, oh my gosh. Yes way. Yes way. Look at here. Number 1. Look at that. That's number 1. Right? Number 2. Yes. Pictures came with this album. After all these years, this album came out. These photographs are still in this album. That's amazing when you can find an album like at Goodwill for $1.49 and it has these in here. And yeah, here's old John Sebastian. Everybody knows John Sebastian. Well, I think they do. But there you go. That was incredible. And the album sounds fan-freaking-tastic. So, last but not least, The Loving Spoonful. That's all I got for you this week. Thanks for the new subscribers. Hey, thank you guys for chiming in and subscribing. I'm not the kind of guy that's big on subscriber counts, you know. Just watch my video, that's all I ask. You don't have to subscribe, just watch it. And if you don't want to watch my videos, so you can unsubscribe anytime you want. That's the way, you've got a choice. So that's kind of cool. I can't believe I got all these subscribers and all those views in that last videos. That was pretty amazing. Thanks you guys, and everybody else that watches my crap and has been watching it for years, thank you too. Talk to you later.
Whistle, wrestle, rustle, drum. Time for this one to come home.